All right, I don't want to get too carried away, but EA Sports are doing it. The return of Silver Stars, or not quite Silver Stars, but Silver Superstars. A brand new card design is already in FC26, based around World Tour. Is this the return? Are we going to need silver teams in the gauntlet? Are they going to drop silver tournaments? Are we going to get those silver objectives? Which, if you've been around my channel for a while, you go back a couple of years, I used to love that silver content. So we can only hope. The World Tour promo is always in the season pass. It tends to be themed around certain nationalities as well. Now, these cards, they're not leaked. These are just pure concepts. The card designs, that's what is official. So on the right, out and out World Tour, and then Silver Superstar. As you can see, Silas, the boy, what a man. He's back in business this year, boys, as this kind of like, you know, what could be potential World Tour card. This is just a made up graphic as well. Full disclaimer, no leaks are official. It's purely graphics, lads. This is a rough kind of idea of what we could expect from the season pass. Of course, the premium pass as well. So potential to get extra rewards. And hopefully some sort of silver cards being dropped along the way.
For cheap and fast EAFC 25 Ultimate Team coins, head over to MMOEXP.com. Link in the top of the description, and make sure to use my code Morsey at checkout to save yourself 8% off your entire order.
And honestly, this is the perfect time to bring it back. We've been without silver content for a couple of years now. I've missed it a lot. I know a lot of you guys watching have as well, and this is the perfect time with the gauntlet, with the new tournaments, potential good rewards, and a fun place and an active place to use these silver cards. So in this video, I wanted to take a deep dive into silver cards on this game, find the best ones that I've identified myself by spending time going through the database, a lot of trending favorite players, old serious legends of the game that are in the game as silvers. So we're going to run through them in this video. Let me know down below if you're hyped to use silver cards again, and smash a like on this vid, and let's do it. All right, well, on my Twitter for this, boys. By the way, if you're not following, click the link in the description, go show me some love. I'm on the way to 6,000 followers over there. And Gabriel Silva might be the most hyped silver card out there, or at least one of them. 96 pace with quick step playstyle plus. First of all, a playstyle plus on a silver card is still something pretty crazy in its own right, but the 96 pace and respectable stats for a silver. It's nothing ridiculous, but he should be able to move in game and can also play as a striker. Now, I would be in the database showcasing these cards, going through individual playstyles, but unfortunately, I've been unable to access the database, so we're using my Twitter for now, but the card does look crazy nice and will be expensive. And one thing to mention, if you're interested in trading these cards, or at least picking up the super popular ones, Thursday, 6 PM, usually when marquee matchups, the SBC drops, a lot of tradable silver cards are available in packs because we get like mixed player packs, prime mixed players pack, those kind of things that, or rare mixed player packs that give out loads of silver rares. So that is definitely the best time if you're on the game on the web app, or if you've flown to New Zealand on Xbox, or if you're on PC and might be able to access it. If you've got some coins, have a look at your favorite silvers. You might be able to get a bargain. Number 2, and probably my most hyped, is Silas, a legend of this channel. Of course, he's very, very well known. Danny Aaron's, big fan of him as well. But this man did bits to me at the start of, was it FIFA 21? Or it was a long time ago. As well as career mode, is in my Brentford career mode save for the true OGs out there. And I've also got an autograph card of the boy. Love him. Absolute legend. He's back in the game. 74 rated. 5-star skills. He does have a 2-star weak foot, which is not ideal. But trickster and quick step based playstyle. I'm all about this card. I will definitely be adding him to my silver team. Potentially the craziest silver card on paper and technically gifted that we've seen in basically every year is Senior. This man, he just keeps killing it, bro. 5'5". Can't really complain at that, right? He can play striker, left wing, centre mid, and cam. Has base power shot, low driven, game changer, technical, long ball, and dead ball with those stats. Of course, the K-League's not ideal for chemistry, but Brazilians, Brasilvers, you could throw it all the way back, get that true nostalgia in, and look for this man. Probably, I think, the quickest, I'm not sure if he is the quickest, but definitely one of the quickest silver centre-backs out there is Collins. Now, Bundesliga is stacked. Already got Silas. Now Collins as well. You better get some really good chemistry links in that league. It just looks really solid. As a no-nonsense centre-back for the silver game, he's probably going to be one of the best. Chachao, recently transferred to Wolves. Pretty certain he had a Future Star Academy card last year as well. But he's fast, physical, and fantastic base playstyles on this man will be a popular pick for Premier League silver teams. Musa, the downgrade is real from a gold to a silver. He's not at Milan. I forgot when I was making these cards, I forgot to change the club. He plays for Atalanta now, still in the Serie A. Really nice stats. Can play all throughout the midfield as well. And good links if you want to get a little hybrid going with USA, like MLS or NWSL silver cards. Myanmar, always a reliable goal scorer. He's got speed, shooting and dribbling, no messing about, and once again, another Bundesliga option. Trust me, there's a lot of them. Alaru here in the Superliga, Romanian man, I think last year was one of the highest in-game stats for a silver. He's somewhat up there again, but only 73 rated, which does not make any sense. And he was an absolute beast when I used him. It was a couple of years ago, I believe. I might have got it wrong putting last year there, but super well-rounded. And Romanian League, they had some really good silvers back in the day, so maybe that's going to be the case this year as well. Morales, the downgrade as well. An absolute FIFA legend. Super well-rounded, 4-star, 4-star. We'll be able to find the back of the net. With silver cards, scoring used to be a bit of an issue, especially when before silver stars was really a big thing, using base silver cards. This man should be reliable in that department. Get some quick players alongside him. Fizz it into him in the middle. He'll score your goals. Dorsch, 70s across the board. There's not many silver cards. I think there's about 7 or so with 70 in every stat. This man, and he's also in the Bundesliga. So Dorsch for sure is going to be a popular pick. Jay Lings as well. Lingard, striker, centre mid and cam. Same league as Cecilia. So nice little chemistry link there. And he'll just feel good in game. We know it. Lingard always gets that juice. And it's going to be the same case this time round. 74 rated will be popular. Back to the Bundesliga. Job Bellingham. All right, you just know it, right? I put here, you just know he's going to feel OP in game. He just will. It's a Bellingham brother, okay? They're going to be dominant, really good stats, and it's the Bundesliga connection. Like, you could have this man, Dorsch, Silas up top, and potentially Neymar alongside them, like a really solid Bundesliga setup for those silver teams. Willy Gnonto, probably going to be the most popular Premier League silver. At least forward player here. I don't think he can play striker. I'm pretty certain he's only on the wings. 4-star weak foot is nice. Only the 3-star skills. Quick step and rapid play style. But he'll be really, really popular at the start of the game, I'm sure. Pabega, another man with 70s across the board. I'm pretty certain I evolved him in some sort of silver Evo this year. But you can't go wrong. Syriac chemistry, this man and Musa in the same team. I like it. Macarena up next, 4-4. A nice little option if you kind of want to mix it up and go for probably more affordable silver cards. I think the Liga F, just by going through the database, there's some really pretty decent solid cards there, but not with too much hype. So you might be able to build a team that is really really competitive, but not very expensive. So it could be a decent option. So Rory, once again, a couple of years ago, I think it was a radioactive Evo. I evolved this man. He was playing for Burnley at the time. He's 4-star, 5-star in the Hellas Liga. So similar kind of vibe to this Macarena card here, being Liga F. Off leagues are quite nice for silvers. So if you can identify some pretty reasonable cards in off leagues where you can get maybe 1 or 2 players to get them in on full chem and manager as well, can be a really nice option. So Panathinaikos, definitely check out the Hellas Liga. Could be a decent shout there, boys. Van Eerwyk up again. 94 pace. Speed is important in every game, if it's just the silvers or just your normal team. So silvers especially, speed is going to be there. This man ticks the boxes, bro. Tufan, Super League, another 70s across the board. He's got one of the, yeah, as I said, one of the highest all-round face stats. Can play cam, striker, centre mid, and CDM. So versatility. EA Sports are going absolutely insane when it comes to the versatility on some of these cards, that they can play in so many positions. I've got Murphy. Now, you might think he looks familiar. He's the twin brother of Jacob Murphy at Newcastle. I believe his name's Josh. Hopefully I've not got it wrong. But either way, 92 pace, 4-star, 4-star, inventive and technical playstyle. In the championship, also a decent league to look for your silver cards. And last but not least for this, we got Hendry here. Saudi League at Al Ettifaq FC. 6'4", solid stats for a centre-back. Now, shout out to Foot Rory on Twitter, guys. Definitely worth checking out as well. He's highlighted a couple of players here, like Duranville. Same connection as Job, so potential to get a few Bundesliga cards in there playing for the same club, and maybe to hybrid it out to English players or Belgian players alongside him. And Duranville here, striker, left mid, right wing, and right mid with 5-star skills. Yes, now. I like the look of it. Dorgu going to be a really popular option as well. Man United, Evos. As soon as we get a silver fullback, left back Evo in particular, this man's going to be there. It's 2-star, 2-star, which is not great, but for sure going to be a decent shout. To round it off, we're going to run through some silver legends. Some absolute machines back in their day. Not quite anymore, towards the end of their career, or just not quite playing too much football due to other reasons. But these are cards that definitely should keep an eye out for. But knowing EA Sports, I'd expect Vidal, Podolski, Sissoko, Boateng, Medal, Lingard, to be fair, majority of these players to get. some sort of world star silver superstar cards because it's going to bring the hype, right? But you got players like Hector Bellerin, now with silver. Absolute scenes. By the way, this man's haircut, bro. I've got envy, bro. Imagine me rocking that cut. What are you saying? Should I go for it? We'll put that one to the side for now. Juan Jesus as well. Absolute legend for the Stars squads back in the day. Kleiber, if you remember that man's showdown from I don't know what game. FIFA 19, FIFA 20, around that time. So good when he was at Ajax. Glick, amount of team of the seasons he's had. Vass as well. Of course, you got Gary Medel, Boateng, Lingard we actually showed earlier. Keita, Naby Keita. I don't know what league this is. It looks like it might be the Hungarian league there. I'm not too sure. Could be a decent shout if you build a Liverpool past the present. Cecchini, of course, one of the most popular, I'm certain. And then, of course, Ashley Young, Doherty, and Sissoko. It's safe to say, boys, the silver hype is there. I am ready. Let me know if you found any crazy silvers that we should check out for our teams. If you're hyped for it as well, let me know. Smash the like if you enjoy, subscribe if you're new. Catch you later.